This month brings us a new novel from New York Times bestseller Ted Dekker, and lots more. G'day, this is the Christian Fantasy and Science Fiction Bulletin for October 2018. I'm Adam David Collings. It's all happening at the moment. I'm busily preparing for NaNoWriMo next month, and in less than a week, I'll be attending my first writers' conference. No, it's not Realm Makers, it's the Amiga Writers' Conference in Adelaide, South Australia. Ted Dekker has released Rise of the Mystics, the second and final volume in his Beyond the Circle series. Some say the great mystery of how one can live in two worlds died with Thomas Hunter many years ago. Still others that the gateway to the greater reality was and is only the stuff of dreams. They were all wrong. The story follows Rochelle Matthews as she continues to search for the 5 seals of truth through great peril and mind-altering adventure. If she succeeds in her quest, peace will reign. If she fails, the world will be forever locked in darkness. Enclave Publishing released Hideous Beauty by Jack Kavanagh on the 9th of October. This is the first book in the Kingdom War series. In this paranormal mystery, Grant Austin learns of a plan to assassinate the President of the United States and finds himself at the center of a battle that predates time. As he stands against ancient powers that have infiltrated the government, Homeland Security can't stop them. They are powerful and unseen, and have been doing this for millennia. Author Alton Gansky says of Hideous Beauty, Jack Kavanagh does more than entertain. He raises questions worth pondering. A Hideous Beauty opens our eyes to an invisible world and lays bare a centuries-old battle. Grant Austin is a memorable hero, one the reader will want to visit time and time again. Daniel Payton released Earth's Last Starship on the 16th of October. One last starship is Earth's last hope in this spaceship fantasy adventure. Humanity's defences have been massacred, and only a barrier around the planet keeps the enemy from finishing what they started. Captain Brian Shepard and the crew of the USS Orlando embark on a mission to find 3 missing fleets of ships that were lost in a wormhole. How did 3,000 ships vanish in the blink of an eye? Can a crew of 5 change the course of history and save humankind from extinction? Avalee Jerome released The Breeding on the 11th of October. The demons in her head are real. Detective Jack Davidson thinks she went crazy the night her fiancé died in a car crash. Monsters no one else can see cause her constant torment. All logic insists the monsters are byproducts of her trauma. Then she discovers what she's experiencing is somehow related to her fiancé's last case. The investigation uncovers a plot involving human trafficking and babies that aren't completely human. This paranormal horror asks the question, can you stop something no one else believes is real? The fall 2018 edition of Lorehaven magazine has released. Along with flash reviews of the best Christian-created fantastical novels, this edition features an interview with Morgan L. Bussey, a panel on the secrets of fictional magic, and C.W. Breyer fights werewolves in the sinful flesh. You can download this great publication for free at lorehaven.com. Janine Ippolito released Faithless, Book 2 of the Ironfire Legacy, on the 18th of October. One wild night, Chance Windkeeper discovers he's married to a death unicorn, but that's the least of his troubles. This fantasy steampunk adventure features dragon shifters trying to end a dragon-human war. A steampunk fantasy adventure with much intrigue, unexpected romance, sudden tragedy, and a snarky cat dragon. In a review, Laura A. Grace says of this book, great world building, plot twists, romance, and characters. Randall Allen Dunn is holding a competition where you can learn your Nephilim name and have it appear in the upcoming book Escape from the Island of Mist. The first book of the series, The Island of Mist, releases next month. You can learn more about this competition by following the link in the description below. Joshua A. Johnson is releasing Through Chaos, the 3rd book in his Tales of Sarko, next month. I'll cover this in more detail next time, but this book is available for pre-order. And Nadine Brandis has revealed the cover for her next novel. Romanov releases next year and is a historical fantasy about Anastasia Romanov. The book is available for pre-order. The Untold Podcast has released A Light to My Path, narrated by Francisco Ruiz of the Retro Rewind podcast and written by me. After storming away from base, the leader of an exploration team gets lost in the vast cave system of an alien planet. This audio version features music and sound effects, and I'm thrilled with it. You can listen to it for free at untoldpodcast.com. If you're looking for a short but explosive military sci-fi, you can get my story, Fall of the HMAS Adelaide, free by signing up to my monthly email newsletter. It's an exciting tale of duty and sacrifice. And I'll see you next month, having been inspired by the Amiga Writers Conference, but probably very tired from NaNoWriMo. I'll catch you then.